Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammadu Saad Abubakar, has defended the invitation of Dr. Zakir Naik, an Islamic cleric who has been declared wanted for alleged terrorism, to the 10th Sheikh Usman bin Fodio week. Responding to his critics at the events on Thursday, November 2nd, the Sultan stated that Muslims have the right to invite their fellow brothers for interaction. He also said that the Islamic scholar was able to educate Muslims and non-Muslims on what Islam is all about. He said, Islam is one everywhere you go. As a Muslim, we have the right to invite fellow Muslims to interact with us. I met Dr. Zakir Naik over 11 years ago. Sokoto is happy to receive you. We are Muslims and we are proud to be one. We are working for Islam, not for everybody. We are Muslim by Allah divine will, and nobody will change that. We thank Almighty Allah for making us Muslims. Islam is one everywhere you go. As a Muslim, we have the right to invite him. Sokoto is happy to receive him. We are Muslims and we are proud to be one. We are working for Islam, not everybody. We are Muslim by Allah divine. That is the defense from Sultan of Sokoto. Can you just imagine? Yes. Yeah, this shows the Sultan to be a terrorist sympathizer. Most of them will be exposed. When Esme were ravaging the south, he always come out to speak peace, whereas in his closet, he's supporting the ideology because he wants the country to be run like Emirates, which only happened in his dream. They have tried Ruga in whichever way they failed. When natives of their various lands rise against them, everyone is watching them in their next move. See what Islam has done to the respected Sultan Fa. These people no go ever get sense. Here waiting in the yarn. Nigerians have right to ask and stop the Nigerian armed forces from sending our soldiers to fight Boko Haram bandits and S-men, thus wasting their lives in defense of an Islamic ideological creation. Aside, we have right to ask governments of the Federation to stop wasting our resources. That is, if those ones are neutral, if those ones know what they are doing in the first place, if they are going to listen to you. The DSS, all of them, the police, all those social media or whatever political commentators, they are keeping quiet. They feel as if, or they are behaving as if they don't know what is going on. But let it be the other way around. They will now begin to interpret all manner of things. DSS will now be telling you, you don't expect us to fold our hands and begin to watch some people want to do this and that. Really? Proud to receive terrorists, it is well with us as human beings. Okay, hypocrisy of the highest order from the opposite religion. Just because one of the best Islamic scholars in the world was invited is now a big issue to those who are not the same faith. But at least they are not denying that the man was declared wanted. All the allegations or all the things that they've talked about the Indian cleric, they never denied it. The only thing is that he's a Muslim, whatever reason and what have you, or you are thinking is inconsequential. What is the teaching in Islam that has turned an average Muslim to a fool? You guys are like little children with no single sense of reasoning. This is why we don't even need to fear for those in northern Nigeria, because most of them are going to be the ones to protect the so-called Dr. Zakir or whatever. Nobody said you should not bring someone to preach, but someone they called criminal. As a leader of organization or a group of people, you need to know who and who you need to associate with. He has said it. He's not bothered, he's not concerned about all those allegations. All he's concerned is a Muslim, and that is it. And where does integrity comes in when it comes to this kind of a thing? The origin of terrorists in Islam, because Muhammad told 7 virgins awaits them in heaven. That is why we know the position of Islam in sponsoring terrorism. Whoever is guilty of terrorism must be punished. I was thinking this man was an ex-army general. Why will he support evil? The Sultan has right to self-defense. As associates in sponsoring terrorism? Really? Really? Well, and the only one you think of inviting is someone who is banned in several countries for these illegal practices. You begin to ask yourself, what about Nigerian government itself? What about Nigerian government? How did they come into this country? Hmm? But not a terrorist. But I thank God the menace of terrorists doesn't even choose whether you are a Muslim or Christian. So if you like, invite millions of terrorists into Nigeria. They will start from Sokoto, like what bandits are dealing with your, how they are dealing with your caliphate now. Where you support a wanted man, then you are also an accomplice. But both terrorists breeder like the man. But the seed of terrorism being planted today by Sultan Abubakar shall one day consume him or his successors, because these non-Islamic terrorists will only ignite sermon of hatred among the moderate Muslims, and we know what it will lead to. After all, Nigeria is a secular state. Nigeria is a secular state. The question is that all those constituted authority, all of them, what do they have to say? Have they issued anything? That's a half an hour now. I don't know. They say it's a doctor. This a DSS water view. I don't know whether it's a spokesperson. You won't hear him say anything. It's unfortunate. Whatever that is happening around Nigeria is that is not good. It's very, very unfortunate, and people need to be called people out. Just like the incident that happened in Anambra, where 2 people were burnt. Nobody has the right to take justice or to take laws into their hands. It's just unfortunate. Nobody needs to defend anything. If it is not good, it is not good. Let us condemn what is not right. This issue of tribalism and religiosity and ethnicity is not going to help us. We are going down the drain on a daily basis. So guys, this is the justification or defense of the Sultan. Let's know what you think about it.